pocket, knock his dog off. Man, them niggas ain't no killers, man, they all soft. 30 in the clip, don't get your ass dog walk. Draco spit, 7.6 to this bitch a head hole. Popping out the cut, we coming clutch and let that lens spoke. I'm aiming at his head, I hit his back, my aim dead off. Second drill, I called her out, but he ain't died, man, my feelings. Go double back and clap his ass, and now this nigga in my mentions. Boy, you loving on that thought, she eating dick and you call feelings. Like my people wanna meet you, test her back, and I'm like, really? Lost my mind when I lost Rollo, lost my heart and all my feelings. Prices going up, I'm bigger now, that fee gon' cost a tick. I be so high, I'm in the sky, I fucked around and beat up baby. Ducking shit, I be outside, I keep my Draco, bitch, I'm living.
Miss me, and you can't find me nowhere.
I done seen it all, oh my God. I done seen it all, oh my God, I swear. Nothing new under the sun, nobody fucking with son. I got a couple of sons, a couple of guns, a couple of niggas that bust up the party and fuck up the fun. She digging me and I'm cuffing a friend. She igging you while we fucking for fun. I got a suck in the thumb, that my little baby. She call me daddy like grandmama baby. If this Sunday dinner, my hand on the gravy. I've been on the craziest wave. If I'm on the stage, it was my minimum wage. This ain't no kennel, but hey, if niggas was with all that barking, we sending them straight. So in a way, we the dog catchers. How many bullets your dog catching? Sawed off, raw dog fashion. Hard off, hope dog catch. Damn.
I woke up for some money. Hey, little bitch. Too many ops here. Tell me who you with. Hey.
Potato over my gun. I move in silence cause niggas be clocking my funds. When they should keep eye on they bitch cause baby girl coming with son. Niggas be judging my moves, but please tell me what have you done? My cousin at air at the party for fun. Pistol grips get to squeezing. Wish a nigga would like Liam Neeson. I don't even need a reason. Loyalty over treason. Bitch nigga come and see me. Put some respect on my name. Inside of my city I claim. I try to stay in my lane. Took my advance and put a caprice on them things. I'm baiting forward till the wheels fall. Know some niggas probably pissed off. Who would thought I made it this far? Gold mouth bitch, fuck them all.
I woke up for some money. Hey, little bitch. Too many ops here. Tell me who you with.
I just put diamonds on all of my teeth, now they probably think I ain't intelligent. In the homicide unit interrogation, asking questions, you know I ain't tell them shit. Bitches call me a jock all-American, I'm at the top of my class with my letterman. I remember back in college, bitches knocking on my dorm door, I ain't never let them in. Now you know that that's cap, no I hit a few, ain't no job, I'm selling gas like I'm Jiffy Lube. I had a freak, used to fuck while a boyfriend in class, I hear her from the back from like 10 to 2. No back and forth with these rappers, they mention me, dissing me, no talking back, I won't mention you. Watch when I come put that on your ass, and I did, they gon' want me to snitch in my interview. I'm on fire, bitch, I'm lit, but I'm really cool. Don't acknowledge the shrimps when they ridicule. They don't come out at the dark, bitch, I swim with the sharks. You ain't got enough heart, get a bigger pool. Wanna fight, but he bigger, I ain't really tripping. Reach under my shirt, grab a bigger tool. I got a Glock with a dick, let's get physical. They gon' be hollering out ripping, they missing you. They got me started, I might as well finish you. I'm from Charlotte, you know how these niggas do, baby.
I woke up for some money. Hey, little bitch. Too many ops here. Tell me who you with. swag in the course. Ay. I brought the 2 and the 4. Whoa, I'm right here. I got ups from the 30 and I ain't scared. Pulled up in the 30, they some squares. Got a Glock with a 30, I ain't scared. I'm not flexing on you, baby, it's right here. Got a Glock and that 30 right under your chest.
I got a lot of cash. I don't mind spending it. Yeah. I'ma smoke this joint. Heard you not the type. I'ma pop this bottle. You go.
You can ride my face and do you like the way I flick my tongue or no? You can ride my face until you dripping cum. Can you lick the tip then throw the dick or no? Can you let me stretch that pussy out or no? I'm not the type to call you back tomorrow. But the way you
I have a real deep sexual relationship with my viewers that are above the age of 18.
Probably got a lot of other bitches owe you favors.
Pussy so good, had to save that shit for later.
Took her to the kitchen, fucked her right there on the table.
My fault, y'all. Hey, but we back. We here. I might be queer. Let's get it though. You know what I'm saying? Back on a Monday stream. Tomorrow, I do plan on doing a gaming stream. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, but I will figure that out when the time comes. Hold up, I gotta fix some things. Give me 1 second. Alright, there it is. Alright. Alright, we should be good. We should be Gucci. Alright, bet. Alright, we got some anime hot takes to talk about. So let's just get straight into it, bro. We just getting straight into it, bro. This is gonna be a relatively short stream. I'm sorry, y'all. This is gonna be a relatively short stream. I'm just gonna give y'all a heads up right now. But let's hold on. No, not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. No. No. There we go. All right. Oh shit. Straight into this bitch, bro.
I think Fairy Tail had big 3 potential, but it just didn't want to grow up.
I can tell you a couple reasons why Fairy Tail failed.
Okay.
1, the power of friendship being the way they won every single fight in every single arc.
Who gonna tell them that is pretty much any fucking anime? That's pretty much every single shonen anime. Power of friendship. That's a trope in anime. It's not one series don't start a trope. It's multiple series that start a trope, right? So you're gonna sit here and tell me One Piece don't have the power of friendship. Okay, cool. I love Dragon Ball Z. But it's when you water it down, it is power of friendship. It's somebody get hurt. You can't do that. See? But there's more layers to it. There's more layers than just it's just the power of friendship. Power of friendship got multiple layers, bro. It's like onions.
That was the issue. Especially when we got to that part where the dragons showed up. And especially when the other continent people showed up and the power of friendship just made them magically stronger than these people who are all supposed to be stronger than Makarov. No.
Yeah, this nigga don't know what he's talking about.
Just say you hate basketball. Most of you are gonna skip this.
At that point, LeBron had certain holes in his game.
Stop right there, cause did he really just say that? LeBron James was in year 8, and Brendan Haywood is saying he still had holes in his game? And no, this isn't Photoshop.
Is he talking about Miami Heat LeBron? Miami Heat LeBron. Okay.
for AI, go Google Brendan Haywood's name and tell me what came up. Somebody at Google is playing in our faces, but this actually makes sense. Because think about what this actually means. People tell us that LeBron James is the greatest basketball player ever. But we're talking about someone almost a decade into his career who opponents still believed had offensive weaknesses that they could attack. And that
So did Jordan. So did Michael Jordan. He had weaknesses in his game. I'm going to let you know right now, no all-time great was at their peak 8 years into their career. You get better over time. You've seen it with LeBron. He literally kept getting better and better and better until the unfortunate incident in 2021 with he who shall not be named.
That's exactly what happened in 2011. Not my opinion, not my words. Brendan Haywood said it, Jason Terry said it. Their coaching staff literally built a defensive game plan around the things LeBron James could not do.
We had an all-star coaching staff. We got Rick Carlisle, we had Dwayne Casey, who ended up being coach of the year. He was running our defense. We had Terry Stotts, who had some great years in Portland. And they came together with this incredible game plan. They were like, listen, guys, this is what LeBron James shoots from the field in the playoff. It was like 57% or something. They said, this is what he shoots. And they circled it outside of 15 feet. 15 feet on in, he shot a certain percentage. But outside of that, they were like, yo, he shoots like 20%. So they're like, everything is about packing the paint. We going under screens. We got to be tight. Everything was about.
And then guess what? The very next year, I'm pretty sure it's the very next year, LeBron shoots 40% from three. Let me double check this. LeBron James 2011 2012 stats, right? We'll double check this, right? Because I'm pretty sure the motherfucker shot 40%, bro. All right, all this playoffs. Average it. Motherfucker shot 36% from three, bro. All right, bro. It's cool.
Oh, keeping him out the lane. And they was like, well, what about if we see D? Listen, we respect D Wade. He's the head of the snake. If we got to leave somebody wide open, we got to make that lane look cluttered because we have to stop that guy. Everything we had was about not letting LeBron dominate from 15 feet on in. And we also knew we could guard him with smaller players because at that point in his career, he didn't like to post up. Like one of the key components in that series is we pulled Sean Marion off of LeBron James and put him on D Wade because D Wade was posting up J Kidd and giving us a very hard. D Wade had a hell of a series. And so we had to put Sean on him to slow him down. And that's how we started getting the mismatches where we had the smaller guys on LeBron because we were like, yo, let's see if he's gonna post up. And he didn't do it.
If you are the GOAT, if you are the best player anyone's ever seen, how are teams not only still talking about, but creating a game plan around your offensive discrepancies? In year 8, can you tell?
Are we fucking serious? Are we serious? Motherfuckers were clowning Jaylen Brown for not having a left hand, and Michael Jordan didn't have a left hand for a good chunk of his career. For damn near half his fucking career, the motherfucker barely went left. They moved he couldn't shoot threes. I get that, like, three-pointers weren't as important back then. But to me, no one can tell me that Michael Jordan's the GOAT because literally LeBron does everything better. There's not a single thing that Michael Jordan does better than LeBron. I'm being so serious. Defend? Hell no. Hell no. If you can guard 1 through 5, you are a better defender in my book. You can guard 1 through 5. You're a better defender. You put pressure on the rim. They keep you in mind on help. Bro, Michael Jordan, guess what? He an on-ball menace. Playmaking. You're gonna tell me that Michael Jordan a better playmaker than the greatest basketball mind in NBA history? Fuck no. Rebounder? Fuck no. Scorer? Yes. LeBron's a more efficient scorer. I will take efficiency over 30 points per game? Semi-efficiently? Come on. I'll take 35 points a game or 35 points a game semi-efficiently or an efficient 30 plus 10 rebounds and 10 assists. 2 blocks and 2 steals. I'm so like LeBron. There's literally no argument for Michael Jordan, bro. In my opinion, there's no argument. This nigga LeBron does everything better. He does everything better.
I can't express to you enough how much I hate this fight, and I've been telling my brother this for years.
Okay, let's hear his reasoning. It's probably gonna be some bullshit though.
I despise Natsu versus Sting and Rogue. Why do I despise Natsu versus Sting and Rogue? Because Sting and Rogue are dragon slayers.
Okay.
Who also had what's it called? The Lacrima? I think that's what it's called. The Dragon Lacrima, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
So they were actual dragon slayers.
Okay, first off, he's wrong. He's wrong. You don't have to kill a dragon to be an actual dragon slayer. You don't have to kill a dragon to be an actual dragon slayer. That's not how it works.
With the Lacrima involved in them, right? Natsu and the rest of Fairy Tail disappeared for however long that time skip was. And Natsu just comes out of it able to beat 2 dragon slayers who were trained by dragons with the Lacrima with ease, right? And I can't stand.
I have a couple words, right? Natsu is END. He is END. That means Natsu literally has way more magical power than Sting and Rogue. He also got a second awakening before the tournament even started. Also, you've seen throughout the entire fucking tournament that these motherfuckers they break limits all the time. They kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger. It don't matter that they was gone for 7 years, bro. Also, guess what? If Natsu and Gagio fought Sting and Rogue, it would have been an ass whooping. There would have been no chance of Sting and Rogue winning that fight. No chance. I don't know what the fuck he thinking.
The fact that they kicked Gagio out the fight to make it just
unfair.
To showcase how strong Natsu is. Yeah. What the hell do you mean Natsu's that?
He is that strong.
I get mad. What do you mean Natsu's strong enough to do that by himself? Why? Why do that? They could have had a real cool throwdown. They still could have had Natsu and Gagio win, but have the battle mean something. Natsu should not have been that strong.
But the thing is, he's END. He's literally a demon from the Book of Zareth. He is overpowered. And guess what? When Sting and Rogue went against the other members of the Books of Zareth, guess what? Them niggas got washed. It's a perfect example. It's literally what happens in this fight. Where they fight Natsu, who's a demon from the Book of Zareth. They get their ass whooped. Then they fight another one later on. And guess what? They got their ass whooped.
In that fight, to beat both of them at the same time. They should have won, right? Like Natsu and Gagio should have won, but Natsu by himself? What was even the point of them having Lacrima if Natsu could just... And don't even get me started on the dragon arc. Oh my gosh, it was just so stupid. I can't
Okay.
LeBron's probably the easiest guy I ever gone in my life. I'll put it today. I ain't lying.
I seen this shit, right? I seen this shit earlier. I don't know how in the hell Dennis Rodman would stop LeBron. Like, Dennis Rodman has never seen somebody like LeBron ever in his career, right? Say you stop LeBron, right? You stop him. Oh, I'm locking him up. I'm locking it up. All of a sudden, the ball fly past you, and guess what? Somebody layup, 3, the fuck, like no.
Easiest guy I could guard. I don't think he has obedience probably to his size. He's like 6'10", I'm 6'6", and stuff like that. But that don't mean anything. I'll make him go left all day long.
Who gonna tell him that LeBron left-handed?
Shoot that damn jump shot, but he ain't being worked.
Shoot jump shots? We're talking about a prime LeBron? Like, prime LeBron James? You gonna let, like, let's take 2018 LeBron. You go to 2018 LeBron. You gonna let 2018 LeBron shoot jump shots? I ain't gonna lie. Dennis Rodman, you fucking tripping, bro. Letting 2018 LeBron shoot jump shots? The fuck?
So, but I love LeBron. LeBron's done great things in this world, man. I love LeBron. He's a great player. LeBron,
he tripping, bro. But hey, Avengers Doomsday trailer drop, bro. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me erase some of these. Remove you. Remove you. Then we'll remove you. Okay. Boom. All right. Doomsday trailer first. Then we'll talk about that, and then we'll save 2K for last. All right. Cool. Hey. Oh, Dominica. You know Dominica. Wow. Hey, appreciate it for the follow, bro. Appreciate it for the follow. Oh, hold on. Reset. We gotta reset that. Hey, and if y'all on the TikTok live, bro, come over to Twitch, bro. Is that Taco? Bro, Taco, how you been, bro? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, bro. Shit. Hopefully you living life, bro. Staying out of school, doing drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter before this day is done.
Is that Robert Downey Jr.'s voice as Doom? That shit fire, bro. Been good, mostly watching Bleach. I need to get into Bleach, bro. I want to finish Naruto before I get into Bleach. I be starting way too many animes, and I don't finish them. That's my biggest problem. I start an anime, I like it, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna chill on it for a little bit, and then I watch a new anime. I'm like, oh my god, this shit fire. Then I forget about the other anime. Like, I still haven't finished Demon Slayer. What other animes haven't I finished? Abaki, Hajime Ippo, like all that shit, bro.
We should be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Wait, hold on. That's the New Avengers Tower. That shit tough.
Many warriors in my time.
It might have been the Thunderbolts. I don't know. It's the guy, yo, it's the guy, bro. It's the guy, bro.
You're far stronger than all of us.
Hold on, who we got here? Okay, type shit. Just looking. Somebody over here in the corner. I don't know who that is.
Together, and they died.
Okay. Namor?
They
Ooh,
died
Shuri?
facing enemies
Mbaku?
and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Yeah. Ooh, X-Men. Ooh. Gambit versus Shang-Chi? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not even... Oh, hold on. Okay, there, I fixed it. Bro, Gambit versus Shang-Chi, bro? Oh, my God. That shit fire.
Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing.
Okay, Loki?
If we do not stand together.
Okay.
Put aside your petty squabbles.
Ooh, Mystique. Ooh. Well, I'll get a hype, bro. Okay.
Presume nothing except this.
Okay.
If you return, he will return as brothers and sisters.
Damn.
But mark my words.
Maybe we're okay. Did this nigga Dr. Doom stop Stormbreaker with 2 fucking fingers? I go lie, Piccolo. We need an official review of the Aura Farm. Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck?
We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
Oh shit. He's back. They're not gonna let him rest. That's Captain America. I'm going to see this release day, bro. Oh shit, they got a countdown and everything, bro. That shit crazy. Alright. Alright, hold on.
Mark?
Okay. Every invincible... What? Every Invincible versus Dragon Ball fight explained in 5 minutes. All right, cool. Get to it.
Mark versus Goku. This fight is actually way closer than people who...
Yeah, Cap was old, but they're gonna explain why he young again, I guess.
Don't read the comics think. Because anime-only people see Invincible and think, oh, he's just a weaker Superman.
Okay.
Nah, bro. Mark becomes an actual monster later in the comics. Like, this dude fought Conquest, survived Viltrumite wars, fought Thrag himself, and eventually became Emperor of the Viltrum Empire. That's not normal. And the thing about Mark is he evolves fast. At the beginning of the fight, yeah, Goku is probably cooking him. Especially because Mark still fights emotionally, while Goku has literal decades of martial arts experience. You can literally imagine Mark rushing him full speed trying to overpower him, while Goku is just standing there reading his movements. And once Goku goes Super Saiyan, Mark instantly realizes.
I'm gonna let you know right now, there is no reason why Goku would ever have to go Super Saiyan against Mark. Y'all don't understand how strong these Dragon Ball characters are. Because if we're talking, it don't matter. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, it don't matter. Any version of Goku is whooping Mark's ass. In Dragon Ball, they was blowing up planets. Goku would absolutely Kaioken times one enough, bro. He don't even know. He literally based Goku, bro. Nappa literally did this and leveled the city. He leveled the city. Guess what? Goku could whip his ass easily. No diff. Goku could whip his ass. No diff. And what makes you... Mark couldn't level a city. Like, I'm being so for real. It don't matter what version of Mark. This nigga Goku whooping his ass. Raditz level. He not even Cyber... Bro, Mark's not even Cyberman level. I'm being so for real.
Nah, this guy is different. Then Super Saiyan 2, even faster. Super Saiyan 3? Bro, the whole planet is shaking. And Mark would still keep getting up, because that's literally what makes Viltrumites terrifying. They adapt.
No! No! I'm telling you right now, Goku uses Hakai and he's incinerated. Bro, I'm letting you know right now, Mark goes to punch Goku, Goku not moving an inch. Mark's whole arm is shattering. Because you gotta realize this. Goku versus Broly. They have Broly later on. Literally, Goku versus Broly, they were, in Dragon Ball Super, they were breaking dimensions. Breaking dimensions with their punches. Goku travels at the speed of light. Mark is nowhere near the speed of light. Goku is so fast that he can keep up with Hit, who can literally travel through dimensions. He thought so fast that he caught Hit traveling through dimensions in milliseconds. Like y'all don't understand how fast he is.
Through pain and combat. That's why this fight would actually become insane over time, because Mark would slowly start landing harder and harder hits. And people forget, this dude beat Conquest, survived Thrag, and became one of the strongest Viltrumites ever. So, yes, Goku still wins.
Omni-Man versus Vegeta?
Oh, God.
Nah, this one is personal.
Oh, God.
Because Omni-Man and Vegeta are literally the same type of character in different universes. Prideful alien warriors, planet conquerors, ruthless fathers, war mentality. The difference is Vegeta went through way more broken...
I'm letting you know right now. At the ripe age of not even being able to go to middle school, this nigga Vegeta, as a child, was conquering planets. He was conquering planets. King Vegeta, right? King Vegeta blew up 3 planets simultaneously. Before you say it's not canon, it's fucking canon. It's canon. Baby DB, I'm letting you know right now, the average Saiyan is whooping they ass.
opponents. But Omni-Man is not getting destroyed instantly like people say. This dude casually genocided planets, destroyed civilizations, and fought entire...
Here's the difference, right? Viltrumites send adults to conquer planets. Saiyans send children. They send children to conquer planets.
Entire armies alone. And unlike most Dragon Ball characters, Omni-Man fights dirty. Bro will gouge your eyes out, crush your skull, throw you through cities. He fights like an actual conqueror. Early fight, Nolan is probably overpowering Vegeta physically, especially base Vegeta. And you can literally imagine Vegeta getting mad because Omni-Man keeps fighting like a savage.
Who the fuck made this edit? In what fucking world is Omni-Man making Vegeta bleed? In what world does Vegeta, after getting a little frustrated and thinking he's an insect, just blow him up? Key blast. Boom.
Then Vegeta starts transforming. Super Saiyan. Boom. The speed changes instantly. Super Saiyan Blue. Now Omni-Man realizes, okay, this isn't a normal
That's
war.
not Omni-Man?
An Ultra Ego is probably the worst possible form for Nolan to deal with. Because the more...
I'm letting you know right now, he's not going Ultra Ego. There will be no reason for him to go Ultra Ego. I'm telling you, one Hakai Blast, they're fucking finished.
damage Vegeta takes, the stronger he gets. That's literally anti-Viltrumite technology. And Omni-Man's whole strategy is overwhelming violence and pressure. Still though, Nolan definitely lands insane hits during the fight. Like, this is not a no-diff.
It's a no-diff.
Vegeta probably finishes the fight bloody as hell, smiling like a psychopath.
Battle Beast versus Broly?
I'm letting you know right now, Battle Beast is getting his fucking ass whooped. If we're talking Z Broly, I'm not gonna lie. No. Fuck no. Super Broly? Fuck no. Especially now, because Super Broly knows how to control his Saiyan form. When his girl got killed, guess what? The motherfucker had so much ki that it started leaking out and destroying his body. That's crazy.
This is pure cinema. No universe-saving speech, no friendship, no morals. Just two monsters trying to kill each other. And honestly, Battle Beast might be the perfect opponent for Broly. Because Battle Beast literally dreams about fights like this. The stronger his opponent is, the happier he becomes. And at first, Battle Beast is probably dominating. Because unlike Broly, he actually has insane combat skill and experience. Bro fought Viltrumites while injured.
Keep in mind, a Broly with no training was keeping up in hand-to-hand combat with Vegeta and Goku. Let alone, after that, he got trained by Whis and Goku and Vegeta. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? He's done after one Ki Blast, yes.
And still kept going. You can literally imagine Battle Beast cutting Broly across the chest and smiling like, yes, finally. But then, Broly starts adapting. And that's when the fight becomes terrifying. Because Broly's growth rate is completely stupid. During Dragon Ball Super Broly, this man literally evolved mid-fight fast enough to pressure Goku and Vegeta. So every minute the fight continues, Broly gets stronger, faster, more violent. And Battle Beast would love that. The whole planet probably gets destroyed halfway through the fight while these two are still boxing in space. And honestly, Battle Beast probably pushes Broly harder emotionally than most Dragon Ball characters, because he never backs down. But once Full Power Broly comes out, yeah, nah. That version is just too ridiculous.
They literally... Bro. Alright. Visible fans are getting crazy.
Versus Beerus?
If Thrag ever fought Beerus, Thrag wouldn't be able to put a fucking dent in him.
This matchup feels illegal, because Thrag genuinely feels like a final boss in Invincible. This dude was stronger than all the Viltrumites. Even Omni-Man respected him. Mark nearly died fighting him. And people forget, Thrag fought while literally being burned by the sun. That's how insane Viltrumites are. So yes, Thrag is absolutely pushing Beerus more than people think, especially physically.
because Thrag is the type to instantly rush Beerus and force brutal hand-to-hand combat. And Beerus would probably be surprised at first, like, this mortal is stronger than I expected. But then reality hits. Beerus is not just strong, he's divine. The moment Beerus actually starts trying, the scaling becomes unfair. Because Dragon Ball gods are on a completely different level. And if Beerus starts using destruction energy, yeah, it's wraps. Hakai is literally existence erasure. Still though, Thrag is probably one of the few invincible characters that could actually make Beerus stand up from his chair. And that alone says a lot. Because most universes get folded instantly by...
Hold up.
And that...
Who the fuck made this?
alone says a lot. Because most universes get folded instantly by Beerus.
When nicotine cravings keep you up at night, the real nightmare is the next day.
Well, it just skipped to the next... What?
Hi, I'm Angela. This is how I used Adobe Creative Cloud Pro.
The Nintendo CEO just said something absolutely insane that definitely does hint at some future classic Nintendo games. Specifically, in this case, I'm going to talk about Pokemon games, some of the classic Pokemon games making their way back to the Switch 2 specifically. And this is big news because we have real evidence of this becoming true. And by evidence, I mean an actual patent that Nintendo have legitimately filed, and just so much to talk about. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite videos that I've recorded recently, so I really would love to know your thoughts and your opinions after watching. So right before we do hop into it, please subscribe to the channel. Head for my goal of 45,000 subscribers. Let's see if we get today's sub goal of 25 subscribers, guys. Let's hop right into it. This all came about because a Nintendo shareholder asked a question specifically to the Nintendo president, Furukawa, about basically the DS and the 3DS games, and if they're ever going to come to the Switch 2 as some sort of Nintendo Classic kind of thing, where the CEO of Nintendo specifically said, I can't answer your question specifically, but we are working to make our valuable back catalog playable on hardware wherever possible. And guys, I swear we're gonna break everything down, so I know on the surface level this doesn't sound too insane yet, but guys, if we take a look at what has been set up already, it's looking pretty good for us. So right off the bat, he's kind of dodging the question but also answering it very specifically. He doesn't say exactly what the plans are, but they are planning to bring more classic games back. So we currently do know that Nintendo Online does have a lot of consoles within it. We're up to GameCube now, right? So the next couple consoles in line are definitely going to be DS / the Wii kind of era of Nintendo.
Yeah, of course.
Specifically. And of course, 3DS is a relatively newer console, so that's probably a little bit farther down the line. But if they do bring DS, then boom, easily they could do 3DS games, right? And another huge piece of information is, guys, we quite legitimately have a patent for a dual screen for the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, this right here is legit. It is 100% a real patent. Now, patents don't always come into fruition. Sometimes companies just do this just to basically...
If they did this, by God, would I be happy? I'd be the happiest motherfucker alive. I would never talk shit about Nintendo. I don't care if you call me a consumer. I'm fucking happy.
Do it or just to own it. But this is a great huge step in the right direction, where if we do have a dual screen for the Switch 2, it would be an accessory, but it would allow for seamless gameplay. And right off the bat, it's probably going to be an expensive accessory, and that's why I don't care if they do bring the DS games and 3DS games over to the Switch 2, that they would,
like, bro, hold on,
don't think that
I wouldn't mind this. I mean, I got a Switch 2 right here, right? This is already pretty big, right? This is already pretty big, bro. And imagine having another screen on top of this. This shit would be huge. Would I care, though? Fuck no. I mean, to be honest, you want to know what they could do? They could literally just do this. Flip it like that. Bro, like this is perfect. This is perfect. Have a little thing that slides over, put something on top, put something on the bottom. Boom. You're playing it like this. Like, come on, bro. But hey, if you don't have a Switch 2 already, bro, get it. This shit is worth it, bro. I literally play this all the time. I play this all the time. You cannot travel at all with that. With this new concept, bro, it folds in. I mean, it's basically like I could definitely fit it in the case I have back there. I have a case back there that I could definitely fit it in. But like, to me, I literally just put it in my backpack like this. Like when I went to Houston, I literally just put it in my backpack. It fit fine. And most of the time I was carrying it. So shit.
If they do bring the DS games and 3DS games over to the Switch too, that they would require us to have this dual screen. I do have a theory of how they can make it work without buying a dual screen, but I just had to bring that up because it is something they are considering and something that they quite literally could do. The DS era of Pokemon for me is extremely nostalgic, and I'm sure it is for a lot of you guys too, even the 3DS era, right? This could bring back Pokemon Generation 4 being, you know, Diamond, Pearl, and hopefully Platinum. We could have Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Pokemon Black and White, Pokemon Black and White 2, and of course, if you're going on with a 3DS.
Do you want to know here? If they do this, right, where we're able to get multiple generations of Pokemon, especially with like the Game Boy, like literally, I want the event Pokemon available for me to get, and so I can and be connected to Pokemon Home. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want for real. That's all I want, bro. And it would be tough if we could get multiple save files, but I know that's not gonna happen. I would like, so in Black and White 2, after you beat the game, there's a challenge mode you could do. I want that challenge mode to be instantly available.
Era, you could have X and Y, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, and that would entail a lot of spin-off Pokemon games as well that could be brought back over because obviously people do be
I'm not gonna lie. All y'all niggas can catch his fade in Pokemon Tournament, bro. All y'all niggas can catch his fade.
Loving the spin-offs, right? And
oh, Stadium 2 already on the Switch.
What is your favorite DS era Pokemon game? It could be a spin-off or it could be a mainline game and 3DS. What is your favorite 3DS era Pokemon game? The DS era, man, it is so good. I think my favorite is probably Gen 5, but it's a hard pick. And so as far as
okay, first, favorite DS era Pokemon game, bro. Black and White 2, bro. Come on. Where is it? I got it right here. Where are you? Where'd it go? Oh, I think it's in my game. Oh no, here it is. Found it. Boom. Focus. Right there. Boom. Right. Then favorite 3DS era game. I'm not gonna lie. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up right here. For me, this is a toss-up. This is a toss-up, bro. Either Omega Ruby or Ultra Sun and Moon. To me, them two games are gas, bro. Pokemon Tournament, crazy pull, yeah. I mean, it's not really crazy. It's like, it was available on the Wii U. I've played it a couple times. Like, but, you know, niggas catch this fade, though. I would whoop niggas' asses that play that game all the time.
As a Pokemon Classic Collection goes, I think it would probably make the most logical sense for Nintendo and Pokemon to give us a Classic Collection of generations 1 through 3, just the base games, you know, not the remakes, just the originals, right? But could you imagine, what if, guys, just what if they're going to do a huge curveball and do kind of like a classic DS collection game, or just
I wouldn't mind that.
Let us play DS games on the Switch too, either through the Switch Online, which I'd prefer maybe not. I could also see them doing, you know, the Switch Online with DS games alongside, you know, physical copies or digital copies of other DS games. And this could be DS games in general. It doesn't have to be specifically Pokemon, but for the sake of this video and for the channel, of course, because this is a Pokemon channel, we're talking about the Pokemon games. Remember, it is a 30th anniversary, and we did just get a leak about a game or some sort of project called P30, which we are assuming stands for Project 30. It's a 30th anniversary of Pokemon, and I made a whole video breaking this P30 thing down, but basically, it is being overseen by Omari, apparently, and he's been a part of many mainline Pokemon games, right? So this P30...
Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, Siri, when is Pokemon's 30th anniversary? Oh, February 27th. We're probably gonna get a. We're probably gonna get a.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna be something minor. It seems like it's going to be something more important, something major, right? And as we mentioned many times before, the 30th anniversary.
So much for the group project.
This is the group.
is a little bit lackluster. Like, of course, you know, we weren't expecting everything to happen, or like the most absolutely insane things to happen, but Winds and Waves was supposed to come out this year for the 30th anniversary, and it has been delayed. So a lot of people are still assuming something is going to happen within the next couple of months here before the year wraps up. Whether or not it's like a Pokemon Emerald port, maybe, like I just said, DS games. This could be a huge announcement during the next Nintendo.
I feel like they're probably going to do a mixture of both. I wouldn't be mad if they just did a mega collection. I wouldn't be mad. But they're most likely going to do like an Emerald port. Omega Emerald, Ruby and Sapphire. What else? They might do a DS if they like, because I'm not gonna lie. What I think they should do is literally like take the screen that's like this and turn it, and then you hold it like this. You hold it like you actually hold a DS. My DS is all the way back there. I'm not gonna go grab it. But literally, like, you hold it like a DS. You hold it like it's your phone, bro. Like this.
We typically do have a Nintendo Direct in September, so that would be crazy. Imagine they did drop the DS for the Switch 2. And also gonna say, it's another reason for people to actually purchase a Switch 2, like, just to make the Switch 2 that much more worth it. So maybe this P30 celebration project.
The prices of GPUs and RAMs and all that shit's going up crazy. So, like, if you gonna get something, you gotta get it now. You gotta get it now. If you plan on getting the PC, you better get it soon. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Could be DS games on the Switch 2, 3DS games on the Switch 2. It could be just a Pokemon collection in general. Maybe it's something to do with Pokemon Home compatibility, because we still do not have that for Fire Red Leaf Green. They confirmed it's going to happen, but they have not dropped that yet, which is kind of another thing why people think Gen 3 ports kind of make sense. And we are continuously getting these 30th anniversary videos every single month, kind of with like a little bit of a different theme, but still, they are pushing like the classic side of things out, where they're showing basically the history of the Pokemon games in these little 30-second videos. And imagine if maybe we get to a certain month of this year, and the very last one of these little promotional videos, they say, boom, they're gonna drop a classic game, Generation 3,
that shit would be
DS
crazy.
games, whatever it may be, because now the DS is kind of at that age where it is considered classic in the eyes of many people, right? I know that's definitely a controversial.
Think about it like this, right? The DS is like 22 years old, bro. The DS came out when I was born, bro. I still played it as a kid, of course. I had the DS, I had the DS Lite, I had the DSi, I had the 3DS, and then I had the new 3DS XL. I had all four of them. Y'all can see it. See, they don't. This an old case. You can see it. This is old, bro. This is like an old ass DS case. It's got the little stylus thing. I got all my games right here. I'd flip it. I had my DS in there, bro. I'd also like put some Pokemon cards in there too, bro. Classic.
Topic, but the DS is getting up there in age, which is kind of sad to say. So here's my idea about how they could make DS games work without having to purchase that second screen, because I feel like the second screen would be awesome, and I would probably low-key buy it just because it looks so sick. Don't know how it would work with the power.
Definition, bro. Yes, bro. Amazing. Literally, I am the definition of a Nintendo kid, bro. Like, you see it back there, bro. I literally just had the DS's, the 3DS's, and the Wii. I didn't get the Wii U. I got the Switch, and I do have the Switch too. I'm sorry, bro. Like, Nintendo just that company where you like, bro, what else am I gonna play portable? Like, fuck I'm gonna do? Be on my phone? Nah, bro, I'm playing Pokemon. Play Pokemon, bro. Come on. Fuck I look like.
So I don't know how they make it work with the power, but I don't have to worry about that. Your boy does not work at Nintendo Research and Development. But my idea is they could switch to some sort of vertical mode without the need of a second screen accessory. Literally just simply rotate the Switch 2 vertically, where you have the top screen be the top screen of the DS, and then the bottom of the Switch 2 would be the bottom screen of the DS. It's basically just holding a ginormous DS, kind of like emulating a digital DS screen, if that makes sense. So of course, the advantages would be that this does not require two separate displays. The touchscreen is already built into the Switch 2, which many games do not take advantage of that, by the way. Yeah. Of course, there are many DS games that do have touchscreen capabilities, released, so I think that would just kind of go hand in hand. It would have modern resolution. It's minimal work for Nintendo to do that, and it would be great for handheld play. Maybe they could also sell some sort of like extra attachable controller where you could put the Joy-Cons on the side of the Switch too, if that makes sense, because that'd be a little bit difficult, of course, to like have the Switch stand up or be able to hold it. This would also just be a really cool way for them to bring back Pokemon Home, integration to, you know, more games and
yes,
titles and stuff, bringing back a lot of the older online features, you know, like Wonder Trade, Battle Tower, whatever the heck it may be, and of course upscaled graphics. So it'd basically just be ports of these OG games but with upscaled graphics. I think this fits that Project P30. Obviously, this is just my theory. I'm not saying this is 100% what that P30 is, but instead of making one ginormous huge Pokemon game, because they are working other big titles, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, Omari is apparently overseeing it, so it seems like it's going to be something bigger. They could just celebrate the 30th anniversary by bringing a lot of other Pokemon generations onto one system, from Game Boy Advance all the way to the 3DS potentially. Hey, that would be insane. I definitely think all the Pokemon games is a major stretch.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know, man. The Switch 2 could become the ultimate Pokemon machine. Now, back to that patent. A patent does not necessarily 100% confirm that anything is going to happen, right? Like I said earlier, sometimes companies just have patents out there just so they could just have the patent. Doesn't necessarily guarantee that it's going to be released, but just makes it honestly that much more simple for them to actually do something just like this. And I think it's safe to say eventually DS games will somehow make their way to the Switch 2. It is next in line for, I guess you could...
like I said, bro, just turn it over. That's my opinion, bro. Just turn it over. All right, let's get on to the next one. The
Want to
final
know someone's
one.
criminal past?
Then we off.
Search millions of records
my nose
instantly,
is
from
killing
arrests
me, bro.
to
Y'all can hear
active
it. Y'all can
warrants.
hear it, bro. My nose is killing
Get
me,
the
bro.
facts.
These allergies,
View
bro.
charges.
What's good, y'all? So about a week and a half ago, we saw a creator by the name of Bordeaux, who's in a college football gaming community. He makes those type of videos where he basically went against EA Sports, the company itself, for their scummy practices in adding microtransactions to an offline game mode in College Football 27. And it's crazy to say that he won against a company like EA, and all it took was the creators of that community to come together and not pay for the game, and it was that simple. So now that's leading members of the 2K community, mainly Joe Knows, who's arguably the biggest creator in the 2K community, to be inspired and make a video titled 2K We Need to Talk, which is a play on Bordeaux's video EA We Need to Talk. And in this video, he breaks down how different the 2K community situation is from the EA Sports college football community when it comes to going against bigger issues in the community, and he's using his platform to speak out about it. I'm not going to react to the entire video. You can go to his channel if you want to watch it. I'm going to link it in the description, but at some points in his video that I do want to speak on, so without further ado, we're gonna get into it.
Now, not only the creators, but the community as a whole all joined together and essentially said, play the game, but do not pay for the microtransactions. And they actually forced EA's hand, and EA took it out of the game. Now, of course, in my position, it just makes me think, like, man, what would the 2K community be capable of? You know, if they were able to do that, is it realistic to say we could do it over on this?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. My nose is killing me, bro. I can barely fucking breathe right now, bro. I have to go get some fucking medicine too, bro. But I'm gonna end stream. 2K community ain't gonna fall, bro. That shit's never gonna fucking happen, bro. Niggas are too stubborn in this fucking community. But hey, if y'all fuck with the content, make sure to follow me. All my links to my socials are in my bio. And I will catch you guys on the next stream on Wednesday. Adieu.